to give it a try to cast a little game from the Division F of the ninth season of the AOE League. The game is between Huggie and Nojo. Um, this is actually the first time I cast in English, so I'm kind of giving it a try, and I expect it works well. So let's go. So in one side we have in purple color Huggie, and Huggie, and this map. I think I've seen it, but I don't know what the name is. But in resume you have like border fish with this in the middle, and you have a transport ship, and in the rest of the map you have like wood, gold, stone, like all over the place. So let's go. On one side we have Huey with the Japanese, and in the other Nojo with the uns. The uns is like very nice for this map, I think, because you don't have to use your wood making houses, so you can just like use it to gather a dog and go attack your rival in early game or another. It's really good to profit of the fish, because it's a really fast way to get food. So the beginning is more or less the same. They are fishing and they are going to move some villagers to the side. 5 to be exact, and 3 are continuing fishing. I don't know if it's going to be good to have your like villager production like ongoing with just 3 villagers on foot or 4 villagers on foot, but we'll see. This is the kind of map that is really good to see some repetitions from pro players to learn a little bit more how to play it. And in the villager count, Nojo is going a little bit ahead of Huey. 1 villager, and I don't know why, because the LTC doesn't show that much, but probably because he did I don't know how to say the Latin in English, loom, like the technology to have 40 life in the villagers. If you count delay in versus game, wouldn't be very nice, because nobody's going to attack you so early. Or maybe the scouts can do some damage if you have like a lonely villager going around, but I don't think it's going to be the case. You have some water buffalo also in the map, not that many, some elephants and some deers, but you have like reserves all over the place, and next to the island is really like small stone and gold, but I don't think you're going to need much more at the beginning. So let's see how they are looking. Like the exploration was control. I'm going to check the hotkeys. The fog, hold tab, out there. So he has a great visual of the map. So let's combine. I'm not sure how can I see the exploration. Only one of them have. So I can hold tab. Hold tab. One player point of view. Okay, perfect. So here with a really good exploration, he knows where he is, he knows he's in land already around here. So for Nojo, he knows where he is and where he landed, but a little bit less of visual of the island of Huggie. In the villager count, Nojo now is down by 2 villagers, but he went up like really faster. He's not like sending any sneaky build to dock here. That would be a really like nice and aggressive move from him. But let's see what he's going to do. He already walling like a big part of his map. This is a really big investment in wood, but nevertheless he has to make houses. So I think it's going to be pretty much okay. Not a lot of resources put in palisade walls, so that should be okay. And Nojo is constructing a barrack. Look, Huggie sent a like sneaky bill to the front. I don't know if he's exploring. That would be like weird because he has like an scoot. No, he's doing the barrack forward. Wow, this is a really aggressive move from Huggie. I think I already seen a game of Huggie, so I think it's kind of his style. Play like really aggressive, and he's making honor to that style. But Nojo is already like building his range, so I don't think this villager has a really promising future. He realized the scout was going in, and he's going to be able to finish the barracks, but he has like 20 more seconds to arrive to feudal age. Meanwhile, Nojo is getting his second archery range just in his resource. So I don't expect this is going to be a really like long game, but let's see what's going to happen, because this tower is really good. It doesn't protect the stone, but it could protect really well the wood, the berries, and this gold mine. So villager 5 in minute 12. He's going for militia. Huggie has a lot of resources actually, and Nojo is really like using all of his. He has 5 fishing ships and Nojo has 4, and you have to like be continually like transporting your bills from your TC. I think that's really annoying. Like you have to be like everywhere all the time. Like players with more APM, I think they can manage really better in this map. In resource collection, Nojo is a little bit ahead. Kill dead ratio is 6-6. Nevertheless, he has killed 1 bill and Nojo has killed 2. But I think this is going to be even up when they find this villager, but I would send that villager back because the militia can take care of that bill on his own. And he goes for scream against archers. I don't know why he's hitting like the barracks with the archers, because it's not going to be like really like he is not going to be able to destroy it now in filler time, and he's losing a lot of time. With these archers you can like put them there and they're going to be making a little bit more of damage, but with the skirmishers arriving it's going to be really tough for the archers. They have +1 of attack and Nojo has none. So skirmishers are not very good like raiding villagers, so this castle time is going to be very good, because he can take care of these archers, but he's not going to do like any economic damage. So I think Huggie is going to be in problem, because he has not go up and he's not anywhere near going up. He's going to be wall from this side. He's making scouts. He's going full field of age, but I don't think it's going to be a good idea, because Nojo is going to arrive at a really good time castle. I think this is Nojo's home map and he has really good times. He's building double stable, so I think it's going to be knights, and knights can manage pretty much everything Huggie has, and he has no way of going to Castle Age right now. Even with the markets, I think he could manage like selling every resource he has, but knights are coming to battle, and this could be really difficult for Huggie. Let's see how they manage. Skirmishers chasing the archers all over the map. He buy like a really good time with these archers. Yes, Spearman is going to be like the best possible answer, I think, but he don't have like really many. He's queuing like 3, but he loses everything here. And the knights... Oh man, he's dropping a castle. How in the world he can have that echo? Like, he up first, he makes some knights, he's putting a castle. He has a really nice echo. 33 bills, 4 fishing ships, and in the other side he has like 41 with bills. He has them up, but these bills are lost. He can go to the tower, the tower is going to fall to the castle or to knights, and it's going to be it for those bills. At least 5 bills, and if they continue they are going to find more. Here stone walling here, I think it's a good idea to buy some time. But actually they can like just turn to the other side and make more damage. And what is he doing here? Town center. Not just town center. Wow. So a really aggressive town center. I don't think he saw he was like collecting resources there. And he's building a market. He's going to force the castle age, and I think it's a really good idea because he has like a lot of resources. You know, like Nojo could build a market and ruin a little bit the price. He has a market. I don't know how the trade is right now, but he could ruin Huggie uptime with some market trades. It's open here. He could just like turn around, click in, and he's doing cav archer. That's really good because cav archers from them are really cheap units. He hasn't improved. Auto cheers. He hasn't improved the attack. Yes, he has. One more of attack. Knight in his base. I think this is GG. I think he is a fighter. He will continue trying. I don't know if he took a good fight there, Nojo. Like, he has some cav archers that could deal with the spearman. But he's in a really good position. He leveled the villager count. And I don't think he's making any villagers right now. He's just like spamming army, really aggressive. And he lost the villager that was making the DC. He's not microing at all, and this could get really complicated if he doesn't use his uptime. Huggie doing a really nice job protecting both sides of his base, and he's arriving in Castle Age. Actually, we have 3 villagers advance. I don't know how to say it, but he's ahead in villager count, and Nojo continued to lose his army. He's not microing at all, and you need to micro arch, especially cav archers, because they attack really slow, but they are faster, so just hit and run, and you don't need like anything more. Okay, he's going to clean this up, and what's going to be Hughie's response? He's building cav archer as well. Japanese cav archer is not bad at all. Let's see if we can see like in Capture Age the technology tree. Let's search like tech. Alt T. Just focus on the text. Alt P. No. Dope. And the other one was Alt T, Alt P. Nope. But I think Japanese have really good arch cavalry. They have like more +2 attack against archers. If I'm correct, is the new bonus, not the old one of the game we knew when we were kids. But it's really good to deal with those cav archers that the on is going to be making. And really good stone wall, because this is going to be really difficult to break, so he's not going to do it. And Nojo is going to make a siege workshop forward. That's a really good decision to use his army. It's a really advanced army in comparison of what Huggie has. Huggie has more army, but I don't think it's a better army actually. But where is his army? Behind some skirmishers and some archers. He's not managing to do a lot of damage. They are both starting to get some builds again, and Huggie is winning that department. So I think Nojo have to do some damage right now, otherwise he's not going to be able to win this game. And his cast rate was really good. I think with a little bit more micro, he could like easily took this game from Huggie. but it's easy to speak when you are not playing. These are really good players, like 1500 of Elo, or 1500 and 1600 Elo. So they are really good players. Like, it's easy to comment outside the game, but actually they are really experienced player. But I'm still lacking Nojo's Michael. He has not vision whatsoever to leave that Scorpion there. And now the City Workshop could produce one Mangonel, and they are going to be okay in this side. And they have a castle in the other, so it's going to be okay. Actually, this is starting to look really good to Huggie. He has already 7 cav archers against 12 of Nojo, and this is a fight Huggie must not take. But I think this map is really demanding in be focusing everywhere, so that's why we haven't seen like the greater of micromanagement from these players. The Echo is a little bit better, I think, for Huggie. He has 7 fish fishing in fish traps, border traps. I don't know how to say in English. It's fish trap. And 10 builds in food, 20 in wood, 7 on gold, 8 on stone. In the other side, Nojo have 26 on wood. That's a little bit too much. 7 on gold. You probably can't produce knights and cav archers at the same time, so this could get a bit complicated. And I don't know if this is a good fight for Nojo. They have the Japanese tower, good tower, skirmishers, cav archers. I think he took some bills there because the Echo KD Huggie has lost 18 bills. Nojo have lost only 6, but Huggie is still winning in the villagers pub, so I don't think the damage Nojo is doing is really effective. And actually the difference of score is more or less the difference in the kill death ratio, because Huggie is losing, but in economy he has collected more resources and he's more established, more balanced echo. This is starting to look really good from Hughie's side, so let's see what's happened. But I think it is going to be a little bit of a stop, like the pressure points are not working for Nojo. I think Huggie is going to be focusing on the boom, and he's making a lot of fish traps. And Japanese commercial or economy buildings are actually cheaper, like 50% cheaper, so he's saving a lot of wood, and he's using like really well, and he has the bonus of fishing bonus from the Japanese, so it seems really well. And Nojo built a forward dock. I think that was a really good idea, but he didn't build any fish, or sorry, any battleship, any fire galleys, any galleys. So this was just to make Huggie spend some wood, and I don't think he's going to be using any more of that. Vital count 59 to 50, 19 militaries from Nojo. That could be putting pressure like somewhere to be useful, because like in store, I don't know, I don't think they're very useful, but I think we are going to be waiting for the boom of these players. So let me see if I can follow what they are doing. No? F? No, it's a pro. It's a pro setting. I don't have pro capture age. I'm not even used to making streams. Just wanted to cast a mid-range division game. I think it's going to be good, because I've only seen like Division A games, Division O or P games that they are kind of funny, but now you can mix a little bit of funny and see some errors and villagers that are not rebuilding the farms, but they are also really good players. So I like the mix of the mid-elo game. So with not a lot of echo, Nojo went to Imperial Age, and he has like a pretty good army. I don't think he's going to be able to do many improvements, but he has +3 of attack, so that's going to be like really good. And with the trebuchet he can put like a lot of pressure. Really important now not to give any free army here, like don't fight in the range of the castle, don't fight the pikemen, but Nojo is doing a great job actually doing that. And I don't think like Huggie has the economy to go to Imp yet. He invested a lot in those villagers. Those villagers were collecting wood, making more farms. The farms are invested in more villagers. So if he's able to survive this push with the trebuchets, I think he's going to be really okay. But here we have 10 villagers that he's not using, and he's not going to be able to use because he has to keep this castle alive. Those pikemen is not going to be very useful again, because archers, and here you have like one Tarkan that went in, and he's going to be doing a lot of damage. I think he's going to lose this wood line. And he can hold like a lot of arrows, but I don't know if he has any armor. No, I don't think so. So he's not able to stand down of the town center and fight. And he's really putting pressure with those trebuchet, and that's a really good idea. He has the mobility, so he can move and kill the pikemen. But what he must not do is fight the pikeman with his cavalry. His cavalry is the only thing he's going to have against the skirmishers, and the skirmishers do pretty well against cav archers, even though he has +3 of attack. And the castle is down, and Huggie, I think Huggie is in a problem. He saved the North army to get just one upgrade, the +3 of attack, and then he went full trebuchet, and it paid off like really well. I think Nojo is really experiencing this map, and his strategy works like really well. I think here he has a possibility, but he couldn't get the payback of the inversion he made in the economy. And Nojo, with this aggressive move and fast imperial time, did really well. Like 50 pop Imperial time is not something you're going to survive if Huggie could hold the push he was making, but it's not possible to repair a castle against 4 trebuchet. Eventually, it's going to fall. He has 2 more in this side. He loses it on center. Really well played, Nojo. Congratulations. I was scared at the beginning of the lack of economy from your side, but you did really well. So let's go to game number 2. So Nojo Houseboat. Yeah. Let's go to game number 2, Aftermath. I'm going to explain a little bit what this map is. Like you have, I'm going to put it in pause. Like you are around some destroyed walls, and to be clear, you cannot wall here because you have like these stones like in Acropolis. So it's like a fake wall actually because you can go in, but if you're going to fight there, your trap is it's kind of weird. And you have these trade workshops in the middle of the map. So if you move one unit here or one unit here, it's going to be yours. I don't think it's as powerful as Portuguese Vitoria, but you're going to get a lot of resource if you can control these two. So this actually is another really aggressive map. The wood lines are in the outside, so either you wall your villages in your wood lines, or you risk to be attacked from any point because they are really far away from the TC. You can put some towers, but it's going to be the choice of the players here. So in terms of sieves, Nojo picked the Mongols. That could be really good for a fast uptime, but actually the deers are really far away, so you have to take them here and brought them right back to your TC. But I think they are really good players, they can manage. Let's see what they're going to do. This is Huggie. I don't know how to say it, sorry. Home up. So let's get ready to roll. So I'm going to watch how they're doing. It's going to be in D, I think. Alt D, no, Alt F. Okay, and just you. No. Alt D. So we have one play exploration. He's going for the peak really fast. He has like 50 more of and here is already taking the trade workshop. Nojo is the Mongol, that makes sense. He's going to get like really fast food, and he's going to use the bonus Mongol that the hunters get food faster. And he knows the map because he's going to take the other trade workshop. And let's see where the explorer is. So it's what I'm doing. He's already back. So the lieutenants get a little bit more food. So I'm going to try to explain what I think he is doing here. He is trying with this militia that actually is fighting in the top of the hill, so he's going to win this. Nojo lose this trade workshop. he can turn around all the time, but he's not going to be able to keep it. And Hughie has already the other one. So what Hughie did, was actually take the extra food the Litrina had to send some militias at the beginning, and postponing the lumber camp a little bit. That's really clever actually, and going with the villagers to keep the productions of bills. Nevertheless, he's behind, but I don't think Nojo has loom. I'm going to say loom, I don't know if it's Stellaris loom, but he already have it. So actually they don't have like, yeah, they have a lot of this difference of idle TC. Here he's going to have 40, but he's going to have more resources from these two. So it could be like a really good investment, like really aggressive investment. But let's see in the resource collection. It's going to be tough to see because at the beginning Nojo hunted, so Mongols hunters are really fast, but I think when they are more or less both in feudal, we're going to see if there is any difference, because Nojo went up with 13 villages. Like, that's really not very much. I don't know if he's going to be able to like launch the production of, I don't know, nothing. It's way too little to. You need more villagers. Like 16 I think is going to be okay, but I don't see how he's going to make like more than 2 scouts. With 2 scouts he can take back this, but he already has the barrack on, so he's going to send some spearmen. And I don't know if Nojo with his economy is going to have anything to do, but I already thought Nojo was in a really bad place and he shut me up, so let's see how he's going to play this game up. He has 2 minutes of advantage in Feudal Age, and he's going way all in. And then archery range, I didn't expect that at all. Like, he's going to make archers and spearmen. Okay, he can deal with an archer with the militia he has here, but I don't know. Archers are really slow, and you don't have the greater economy. I think this is going to be tough. He has the scout with full life, militia a little bit damage. He's going to kill this spearman, but he already took the trade workshop. Like, he lured the militia away. Now he's not going to be able to do much more. Nurture is going to destroy any militia he's going to find, but he only loses 1 trade workshop, and he's already in feudal age as well, and he has 5 more villagers. So now Nojo, with his impressive, like really fast time to feudal age, has an idle TC of 2 minutes, and Hughie, he trade 45 of idle time of the TC, but get both trade shops and an advance of 5 villagers now, and he has collected 800 more resources. So I think this is starting to look really bad for Nojo. The archers are going to do a great job killing the militia. That scout can take both of their those archers, and the only thing he must do is like turn around and keep the trade workshop, and the scout is going to do the rest. 2 more scouts, 11 on wood, 12 on food, no gold, no stone, and I think that's a really good idea. The tree scout killed the other archer. He's investing in bloodlines and the armor. I think it's a little bit too much. I would invest with a little bit more of scouts, but against what he's doing is a really good idea. They are going to stand longer against the spearsman he makes, and he's going to be able to fight them. So yeah, he's doing that exactly. He's going to kill the spearman, he's going to kill the scout, he's going to kill the archers, he's going to kill the build. I say this is pretty much GG. Let's see what Nojo thinks about this, but he has 3 scouts, he's fighting with villagers, he's running away. That's a really good call from the spearman. And I don't know if he's making more armor. He has 6 miniature. There are 3 scouts there, 2 militia here, and I don't know what else he's doing. There's another scout. The spearman fought downhill, and he's back again with both trade workshops and 9 villager lead, and he can turn, like, be annoying and take some bills, I think. And he can take the fight all the time he wants, actually. He's going to take the archers again. No spearman coming. I think this is going to be it. He's going to take the archer first. Up the hill. Good decisions. 5 scouts. GG from Nojo. Really well played, Huggie. Congrats. It's a tie game. Both of them won their respective home maps, but they were really good games. They showed their level, so congratulations. Hope you enjoyed. If someone wants me to cast another game, you can tell me. I'm going to upload the game to YouTube as well if you want to see it later, or share with some of your family. Like, I've been playing an AOE league and it went really well. Would you want to watch it? You can send it, and thank you very much. That would be all. Except that someone wants to give me some games to cast, I will go to play a little bit of Age of Empires myself. Bye.